Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wheel Club here on a very fine Monday night, otherwise known as Hillbilly Night, fondly for 55 years now. And thanks
25 here at the wheel.
That's right, that's right. And thanks to JEANNIE ARSENAULT, who's been keeping it going, keeping the flame.
Along with the others.
Along with Blvd, for sure, and all those who keep coming around. We've got some interesting guests today.
Yes.
We do.
Kenneth McKenzie, well, he used to come around.
Yes, that's true.
With Gilles Lausier, so,
Oh, yeah.
and I hadn't
Quite a few
asked him yet, so it was time.
I felt an affinity because I'm
Okay.
from Nova Scotia as well as Bob Fuller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, very good. And
And
Ralph, we have...
Ralph, it's the first time I meet him.
Pleasure, Ralph.
Thompson. Yes, Thompson with a P. Welcome.
And Étienne Beausoleil, who's going to be playing bass for the entire show today.
The bass players are scarce.
They are.
They're all busy someplace else.
Thankfully, we have a resident one right here. He lives here now. Etienne's been very, very helpful to us working the cameras. And
Let's hope he
just
doesn't get a girlfriend.
all around. Well, oh no, we'll have to just bring her in.
That's right.
Or you'll have to, yeah. And we've also got EILEEN O'REILLY with us
That's right.
back again. We're very happy to say. EILEEN has also been very generous with her time today, especially, and we're very grateful to her. So donations. This is all about donations, and thankfully we are still here, and Hillbilly Night is still here because of your generosity and for spreading the word to the whole planet. And I've noticed that the numbers keep going up, actually, in terms of
But
viewers.
they don't live around here, so they won't
don't.
come in.
Well, that's okay. We have the technology to spread the joy far and wide.
Yeah, for now.
Globally, yeah. So anything that you can manage, we would be very grateful for. And as always, if you could share this webcast with your friends on Facebook, that would be terrific. Ladies and gentlemen, Hillbilly Night.
Thank you, Clifford. All right, I'd like to wish happy birthday to James Morehouse. It was on the 8th. Today's the 8th? Yes. Okay, all right. It's today's birthday. Okay. Bill Bland starts us off. Old Time Country Music Club of Canada. We're keeping it alive. Let's go, Bill.
Okay, we're going to do a Jake and a reel.
Okay. All right, that's nice. And later, Ralph, if you want to do one on your own, we'll be glad to have you play something. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a tribute. It's a request that I got from an islander that lives in New York. She's always a favorite listener, Thelma. She wants to hear the Shores of PEI, which I happen to come from. It's a Roy McCall song. It's a long time since I've been home. Got the urge to roam, and the time has passed me by. Just to hear those mighty waves roll in again on the shores of PEI. How I miss the redness of the land, a given gift to man, and still a way of life. Where the farmers work a fertile soil, they're happy there to toil near the shores of PEI. Yes, there's friends there that I long to see, waiting there for me near the town of Summerside. Just to watch those fishing boats come in, bring their lobsters in on the shores of PEI. If you're traveling through the Maritimes, be sure to make a stop at this favorite place where you lazily watch the clouds roll by, sunbathing in the sand on the shores of PEI. In Centennial time in PEI, I know that people there, they have honor with her pride. Confederation has gained her many friends. Let's raise the toast again to the shores of PEI. Yes, there's friends there that I long to see, waiting there for me near the town of Summerside. Just to watch those fishing boats roll in, bring their lobsters in on the shores of PEI. Just to watch those fishing boats again, bring their lobsters in the town of PEI. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're going to feature a rare friend that we hadn't had here for a long time.
I'm well done.
Kenneth McKenzie is going to play the bagpipe, and he's going to sing also. Nice to have you here with us.
Well, it's lovely to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a connection with PEI, as you know.
Okay. So right now, what are you going to play?
Well,
You can take off your mask if you want. All right.
Yeah, I just had a haircut yesterday.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're
well,
ready?
I was going to sing a couple of Gaelic songs.
Okay, so you're going to sing one now?
Well, yeah, I'm going to sing one now, and then either right away or a little later, it doesn't matter. I'll sing one, and I'll see how many people can figure out what the song came from and what it was.
Okay.
Even though it's going to be in Gaelic.
Okay, let's get started.
It was spoken around my house when I was growing up.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, let's hear it.
And there was some bagpipe playing too when I was growing up. It was me.
Yeah.
Okay, this song is called Mogachi.
Okay.
Okay. Not that you could guess from 2 words what it's about, but Shani de boyo de boke bohi Chao akavano padre tokel fi Bistjörig dan gas en dam gach ik weg in krieg de högse en la. There we go.
That's it?
Yes, Mogachi. I think I learned that song when I was about 9.
Okay.
Yeah, as I mentioned before, it was spoken around the house.
Okay.
It was my grandmother's first language.
Okay.
You would call it her mother tongue, except, of course, at 9 I said, oh, that means grandmother tongue in her case.
So what are you going to do next?
Well, I was just going to say what the song was.
Okay.
Mogaki means my home.
Okay.
Now, remember, I was a 9-year-old, and I heard lots of stories about marvelous Scotland and marvelous Scotland and this kind of thing. So I pictured a guy in a kilt standing in front of his castle in Edinburgh or something like that.
Okay.
And much later, I discovered it was about someone who had just a little cottage out in the country somewhere, so on, and he lost it for some reason or another. No, he wanted to have his home back and that kind of thing.
We got to keep going.
All right. Now, the next one, I'm going to sing one, and I think you're going to recognize the melody.
All right.
And I'd like to see who's the first one who catches on to what it is. Now, I'm going to sing it in Gaelic, but it was not originally written in Gaelic.
Okay.
Okay. I'll sing a bit and then see if anyone's got what this song it is. Should this be down farther? Oh no, it should be here.
There's another one down there.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay. Whoops. Pulling my machine apart here. All right, sorry about that. No, that's the one I just sang, wasn't it? Okay. I'll try again. Is the sweet of einigen het Cheque gemaakt. What's that? The note went wrong. Slief gwan na 84, ska jo aan fein. Has anyone caught what it is?
I don't know it. Do you?
I tell you what, it's got 2 numbers in it,
Oh.
a 2 and a 3.
Well,
It's the 23rd Psalm.
oh, I don't know those things.
The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by. And that was the tune that I just sang.
Okay.
The Gaelic words to it.
All right.
They're in there.
Okay, so now we're going to invite Eileen over so you can come back later.
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. So
Yes.
you're going to slip away and she's going to come in.
Yeah, I'm going to sing a song about porridge.
Okay.
I'll get up.
Oh, it's all right. We'll see you later. All right, here's Eileen. How are you, Eileen? Thanks
Good.
for coming
Nice to be
back.
back.
Thanks for coming
nice
back.
to be back.
I know they're going to say, where's your friend?
I know.
But she'll be back another
She'll be
time.
back.
This was a bit of a last-minute thing.
And hearing Anne-Marie Delaney's a treat. So this is Wildwood Flower in the key of E.
E.
Okay. Okay.
Second fret.
Oh, I'll twine meet the mingles and waving black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, and the myrtle so bright with the emerald hue, the pale and the leader and eyes look like blue. Oh, I'll dance, I will sing, and my laugh shall be gay. I will charm every heart in this crown, I will sway. When I woke from my dream and my idols play, all portions of love had all gone away. Instrumental. over all others above. Now my heart is still wandering, no misery can tell. He's left me no warnings, no word of farewell. Oh, he taught me to love him and called me his flower, that would blossom to cheer him through life's dreary hour. Oh, I long to see him and regret the dark hour. He's gone and neglected his pale white wood flower.
Hey,
Thanks, Jeannie.
that's always a good old Carter family song.
Yes.
Hey,
so
we-
the next one's a Hank Williams,
Yeah, and
Mansion on the Hill.
While you get ready for that, we have a birthday guy here visiting with us. Barry's birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barry. Happy birthday to you. And many more. It's not open to the public. We're just okay.
Okay, so this is in the key of C.
C. Okay.
Mansion on the Hill.
All right.
Do you want to start? Perfect. Tonight, down here in the valley, I'm lonesome and oh, how I feel as I sit here alone in my cabin. I can see your mansion on the hill. Do you recall when we parted? The story to me you revealed. You said you could live without love, dear, in your loveless mansion on the hill. I've waited all through the years, love, to give you a heart true and real. 'Cause I know you're living in sorrow in your loveless mansion on the hill. The light shines bright through your window. The trees stand so silent and still. And I know you're alone with your pride, dear, in your loveless mansion on the hill. And I know you're alone with your pride, dear, in your loveless mansion on the hill.
All right. The good old Hank Williams. Can't go wrong with that. We're going to invite Ralph up again to do, he wants to do a good fiddle tune here. A little bit after. Not yet. Oh, you're going to play with
Yeah,
him?
gonna play with
Oh,
him.
you're going to play with
Okay.
him. Okay, Ken.
So we'll do a jig in E.
In D?
Kid at E.
E.
E for
This is
echo.
a
Kid on the
tin
mountain.
whistle.
Okay. Have a chair.
Join in. Kid on the mountain.
There's 3 chairs and 3 chairs more.
Okay.
Hey. All right. Got another one, or you want to do another one with him
Later on, yeah. Later
Yeah?
on. At the end, we'll do something.
Okay. All right, so I'll do a song, and then we'll bring you, Kenneth, back up
Okay.
again. All right.
All right.
I'll do one that, well, most of us know. Are You Teasing Me in G? When we're all alone, dear, and I'm in your arms, are you teasing me? And you're telling me how you thrill to my charms, are you teasing me? Are you untrue and I'm not with you? When we're apart, are you free? So tell me, darling, while our love is still young, are you teasing me? Take it, Bill. And that you'll be mine till the end of the world. Are you teasing me? And dear, from my arms will you long to be free? Are you teasing me? Are you untrue and I'm not with you? When we're apart, are you free? So tell me, darling, while our love is still young, are you teasing me? You tell me my love could make your life complete. Are you teasing me? And dear, from my arms would you long to be free? Are you teasing me? Are you untrue and I'm not with you? When we're apart, are you free? So tell me, darling, while our love is still young, are you teasing me? Thanks. So you're gonna do a duet together? 'Cause I thought I'd break it up a little bit by having a song between.
Slock it light. Sure. And that whistle. Okay, so we'll do some Shetland music.
Yes.
Das Locket Light, composed by Tom Anderson.
You are talking the mic, otherwise they don't hear
Yeah,
you.
okay. Das Locket Light is a Shetland tune, and it's an air about Tom Anderson after his wife died, looking out and seeing all the lights on the Shetland Isles disappearing. And then we'll go into Spudoskerry, Willafiord, and the last one, Sleep Soon in the Morning.
Okay,
Okay?
what key is that?
Something?
Okay, I probably don't know the.
Okay.
surprise, Ralph.
Okay. So you got your other bagpipe ready?
Oh, well, I did tune it up at Ralph's place.
Okay. So you want to go and get it, and you're going to do a couple of numbers, and you want to Eileen
there.
would come on, so you have time to get yourself organized, or are you ready?
I'll get myself organized.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll invite Eileen up here again.
I'm
but
more or less ready. But,
down home, we would like to say hi to all the people from down Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI, all the Maritimes and Newfoundland. And also, they keep telling me, some of the people from Kanawaki, how come I don't invite some of them? Well, I have asked a lot of them, and they just couldn't make it, or they weren't ready for this, or whatever. But it's not because I haven't asked, okay? I just wanted to make sure that they knew that.
I taught the first year of the Kanawaki Survival School.
Okay. All right. What you got, Eileen? We're going to go.
I'll fly away.
You
in
will.
D.
Where's your wings?
Oh boy.
What key did you say?
In D.
D. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away when the shadows of this life have gone. I'll fly away like a bird from these prison walls. I'll fly. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Instrumental. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet. I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles on my feet. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy will never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. And jambalaya in G.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Sure.
All right.
In G.
Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go, me oh my oh. guitar, fill a fruit jar, and hey-yo. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. See Bordeaux, Fontainebleau, the place is humming. Kinfolk come see fun by the dozen. Dressed in style, go hog wild, me on my own. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see Mom sharing me, oh. Take a guitar, fill a fruit jar, and hey-oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Settle down, fall from town, get me a B-roll. And I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. Swap my mon, buy Yvonne what you need, so. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see Mom sharing me, oh. Pick a guitar, fill a fruit jar, and hey-oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Hee-haw.
All right. Well, maybe later when we do the mother song, you'll come up and take a bow with us. All right. Okay, we're going to, how much time do we have?
21 minutes.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, lots of time. All right, let's invite Kenneth McKenzie up here again. This time he's got a big bagpipe. Block your ears.
Yeah, which I talked them, tuned them
Yeah,
at Ralph's place when
Okay.
Ralph very kindly gave me a drive over.
okay.
And so they may be a little bit out, but if it's not too bad, you can just blame it on my
Okay, so you get settled there and let's get going.
over here. Yeah, I just want to set this down somewhere. By the way, these are two D whistles.
Okay.
Has anyone ever seen the big D whistle?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Quite something.
yeah.
Well, that's not a good thing, is it?
Is it are you falling apart at the seams?
Well,
It's not an easy instrument to hang around with. It keeps falling apart.
this is actually a 10.
Okay, I don't know anything about it. Let's get going because the time flies.
6 1 3/4. Oh, you mean then?
If we had all kinds of time, we could talk about the history, but we don't have all kinds of time. So that's why we have to sort of
Okay,
do our thing.
I'll play fast pieces.
Don't get out of breath now.
What is?
Do you want to use this one?
you like to hear it on bagpipes?
I think he's still here. He's still here. Yes.
English or French?
English.
I usually do
Does it
both.
sound English on the pipes? You can take off your mask if you want.
Oh, while playing the pipes, yeah, make it easier. By the way, I'm a pin-up piper this year. You know, this St. Andrew's Society.
Speak in the mic, otherwise it
The
does no
St.
sense.
Andrew's Society.
Okay. All right.
They've set it up, and there are individual pipers playing some tunes. And I guess I was asked to be one of the representatives, pipers, by McGill University, because if you go on YouTube, it's easier if you go through the St. Andrew's Society webpage first, and then you click on the pop-up pipers.
Now, you've played pretty well all over Canada, all over pretty much in the world.
Well,
Some-
right across Canada,
Right
yes.
across Canada.
1962.
Okay. Okay, so what are you going to play now? You going to sing, or are you going to play?
Well, if I tried singing with this,
Well, you can't
you
hear.
wouldn't hear a word.
No, okay, so you're going to sing Happy Birthday for
Well,
Barry.
I thought I could play Happy Birthday
Okay,
on the
go
bagpipes,
ahead.
because that's unusual. Not everyone in the world gets to hear
That's right. You
Happy
go ahead and
Birthday
do
and-
it. Go
okay.
ahead and do it.
Fröhlich Geburtstag. And then there's the French version if you like.
There's a French version?
Well, you've heard of it.
C'est à ton tour de te laisser parler d'amour, mon cher Barry. C'est à ton tour de te laisser parler d'amour. Okay,
There's a nice.
don't use her mic because it's okay. Use yours. Okay, so what are you
There's
going to do
a-
now?
Well, I was going to sing Brockenlom, which is another Gaelic one, and it means watery porridge. So
Okay.
this is porridge that wasn't very well prepared.
Okay, so sing it before it goes bad.
Well, I'm going to sing it. It's pretty short.
Do you have a key for that, or we just sing it by yourself?
I'll just sing it by
Okay.
myself. Yeah. Anyway, brochen means porridge, and lom means watery,
Okay.
which is not the way you like your porridge. Yeah, porridge is a big thing in Scotland and in Nova Scotia
Okay.
and a few other places. So it comes right down to it. And then I'll tell you a short anecdote afterwards that involves porridge, if that's all right. Okay. Oh, Brockenlom, Tannalam, Brockenlom, Sue, when Brockenlom, Tannalam, Brockenlom, Sue, Brockenlom, Tannalam, Brockenlom, Sue, when sie Brocken, Tanna, Brockenlom, Sue. It's a very short
I
little
guess so.
piece, complaining about their porridge. Yeah.
I don't like porridge. So.
Well, when my mother was 49 years old, she decided to change jobs and go back to university, and she went and she became a lawyer.
Okay.
And there was one time I was visiting at her place in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. That's where Acadia University is. And her mother was there, and her aunt, her mother's sister. And there the aunt and the mother were wailing away in Gaelic in the living room, just talk. Anything you asked of them, they would say it in Gaelic. And my mother said she had to go to work. I mean, that's one thing you do when you're a lawyer, I suppose. And said, I've arranged for you to have a breakfast that you can give your grandmother and her sister. So I got it ready on the stove and so on. And I went in and I said, we're just about to have breakfast. And they didn't stir. I went back to the kitchen and stirred. But then I thought, how am I going to get them to the table? So then I thought, oh, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to set the table with the knives, forks, and spoons, and the bread, and the crackers, and the, oh yes, and the brochen, the porridge. And they finally came in. And I found out they were from Cape Breton, and I found out that there was a habit in Cape Breton that you didn't reply to the first request for something, that you might have to wait for the third one. So, third one came, and in they came, and they ate it, and they were talking in Gaelic, of course, all the way, and I did know some. I kept hearing the word brochen, brochen. I heard the word brochen, and I said, oh, good, they're talking about the porridge. Then a few words later, fuer. And fuer is the Gaelic word for cold.
Okay.
You get what I'm getting at here.
Cold porridge.
This is a true story, by the way, if you'd like to know.
No, well, the thing is, we have to do some singing here.
Yeah, okay. This will be fast now.
Okay.
So I spoke to my grandmother, and I said, oh, do you not like the porridge? And I said, is it because it's cold? And she said, oh, no, don't worry, Kenneth. You could tell it had heat in it.
Oh.
That was the
Okay. All right, so you're going to sing another song, or are you finished with that?
Well, I better not sing with this.
Okay.
Well, I just did Brockenlom, didn't I? Yes. Well, if I get something in my head to sing.
Well, we're going to, if you're not ready, we're going to do the mother's song that everybody's going to join in for the last couple of words of the song. I put the words on the bottom there.
Oh.
It's an easy thing because Mother's Day was Sunday. Now, this is Monday, but the thing is, we don't forget the mothers. So I'm going to sing the verses, and then at the end of the verses, you guys have 2 lines to sing along with me, okay? Okay, in G. Space. Kenneth, go to the other mic. M is for the million things she gave me. O means only that she's growing old. T is for the tears she shed to save me. H is for her heart that's pure as gold. A is for the eyes with love light shining. R means right, and right she'll always be. Put them all together, it spells mother, the word that means the world to me. Okay, Bill. For the mercy she possesses. O means that I owe her all I own. T is for her tender sweet caresses. H is for her hands that makes her whole. E means everything she's done to help me. R means regular, you see, everybody now. Put them all together, it spells mother, the word that means the world to me. We want to wish every mother out there in the land a happy Mother's Day.
Can I say something about my mother?
Well, if it doesn't take 5 minutes.
No, it wasn't. Well, I just finished, I retired from being 51 years a professor at McGill University. And sometime, 4 or 5 years back, a couple of fellows came up after class and they said, we're from Halifax. I said, really? Well, I happen to be from Halifax as well. And my mother was a practicing lawyer in Halifax at that time, and she went to the Dalhousie Legal Aid Clinic in Halifax. It was in a poor section of town, so to help people out. And if you were a lawyer and you worked there, you became a lawyer and you became officially professor of law at Acadia.
Okay.
And, so these two fellows from Halifax came up to me toward the end of the year and said, could we have a letter of recommendation for you? We're going to apply to the law school. I said, no problem. So I did it, and they got in. And there came a couple of times when my mother was put in charge of the whole kit and caboodle. Do you say that up here? They say it down in the Atlantic provinces.
Okay.
Anyway, I got a letter from one of them that said, thank you very much for the letter, by the way, but I've got something I think I figured out. We think that our professor is your mother. They were right.
Oh. Okay, you guys have a fiddle tune to give us? Okay, in the key.
Capo A, and play G, G, and A minor.
Play the capo where?
Second.
Second.
So it'll be an A. Yeah, A and B minor. So G and A minor. So kick it off.
Okay. Time for another one?
Yeah, one more.
Just one more. You guys finish it off. This
sit
is
down.
Ralph Thompson and Bill Bland on the fiddles. And what is it? thank you so much. And I think this is about it for our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And
enjoyed it, yes.
enjoy your Mother's Day. I hope you had a good weekend for Mother's Day.
Likewise. I hope you had a good weekend for Mother's Day. Belated Mother's Day to all of you. And great show. Interesting, different, absolutely different. Lovely to hear the pipes,
Yeah.
absolutely. The last time I heard them was at the Black Watch on Blurry.
Ah.
I'd walked in, my uncle was a member there, and or is, and yes, they were practicing. It's quite the sound, quite the sound. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a change for sure.
Absolutely.
I played with in Nova Scotia
Okay.
with the high school pipe band,
All right.
and
We
I
had-
was the head of the Pierrefonds pipes and drums here for 10 years, and Rawdon pipes and drums
Okay.
a little later for it.
Oh,
So
very
I got
good, very
a lot
good.
of experience.
Well, we're very happy to have you here. Thank you for being here.
All right.
And big thanks to Ralph. Excellent playing. Very, very nice. And big thanks to Etienne as well
Thank you,
for
Etienne.
covering great
We're
ear.
going to have to teach another guy to play the bass, or a girl.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so thank
All right,
you so
and
much.
thank you, Jeannie, and thank you, Bill. Thank you to all of you out there. Thank you,
Eileen.
Eileen.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and very happy birthday to Barry. Nice to see you. Thanks to the technicians. Thanks to the whole planet, as a matter of fact.
All right.
As we're thanking
Keep
everybody.
calling from up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your donations, your support, and we'll see you all again very soon. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.